Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel called Changing Times. My name is Ron. I'm with the City of Leominster Historical Commission. Today is Friday, September 11th, the anniversary of 9/11. Today is a fun project for me. Today I'm doing a video blog for the Keto Rewind in my YouTube channel called Changing Times. I'm 64 years old, self-taught videographer and freelance photographer. Little history about me. I never went to school for this. I dropped out of school when I was 15, but I went back and got my college and GED years later. And I'm a volunteer member for the city. I do a lot of video and a lot of photography, and I just enjoy life. And so today we did a warp speed video called hyperlapse video, and we're at the Doyle Estate here in a city called Leominster, and it's kind of a neat little video that I'm doing, and I want you to please leave a comment below the video on what you think, and I'll explain how I did this. If you have a smartphone and an iPhone, well, most phones have them now, but if you go into your video settings and you go more, and you have some options for like slow motion, super slow motion, and then hyperlapse. Hyperlapse is like a time-lapse video, and it really speeds up the video really fast. So you could do like the other day I did a sunset, and I was there like 3 hours, and it condensed it down to like from 3 hours down to about 2 minutes. So it cracked me up, and but that's what a time-lapse video does. And so I have all those on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to be continuing to do more of those. The thing about the sun rise in the morning, I was there at Sholin Farms, one of our farms in Leominster, and when I was trying to do the video, typically what happened was that I couldn't get a really good video because it was too bright for the sun was too bright, so I had to kill it, and I ordered some lens flares for the camera. So when I get those, I'll be putting those and doing some more video. We got some company, so we're going to just take pause for a minute, and this is going to be the part when they're going to talk and change. 40. So as you can see from this park from behind me, we thought we'd make some really great video background. This is a live video that I'm doing this morning, not on Facebook or anything, but I'm just filming in the area today. And so when you come over here from the area we walked up, there's some two little tables you can sit on. It's got some nice chairs. The only thing it's really missing, it's got a hole cut out. Put a couple of umbrellas. I think that would be pretty cool to put up. So this is a park where you can go walking. I went around twice, a few times, and pretty close to 5 miles, 10,000 steps. And so this morning we came up on the backside and we were exploring. Once again, I'm Ron. So I want to explain about my month and how everything is going. So let's see, this is what I want to say. So on August 17th, I decided to make a change for my life, and chose a different direction than the direction I was heading into, and it's called the Ketogenic lifestyle. And I was researching a lot of videos on YouTube, and I came across this marvelous YouTube channel called Keto Rewind. And for those of you who might not know who Jessie is, her husband Kyle and the whole family is doing keto, and I absolutely fell in love with her videos and the way she puts it all together. And I watched every one of her videos 2 or 3 times over, and it inspired me so much that I decided to make the change on August 17th. Now, I'm 64 years old. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But when I started keto, I was 325 pounds. And my 1-month journey comes to an end in a few days. And I'm very happy to say that I'm down pretty close to, well, this morning I weighed myself. I was 307 from 325. And I still have a few more days to go. So I'm down quite a significant amount of weight, and I'm very happy and very pleased how it's going. Now, mind you, I never did anything like this in my entire life. And I'm also fasting between 6 at night and 11 in the morning. I don't eat anything. And then 11 in the morning, 6 at night, that's when I have something to eat. And I eat typically 20 grams of carbs a day. And I count my carbs, I count my macros, and I get my exercise in by walking. I'm drinking plenty of water. It's funny, but lately I haven't been craving any coffee. I don't need coffee anymore to function. I'm sleeping a lot better at nighttime. Maybe I might get 2 or 3 hours sleep before, but I feel really good, and I'm not tired anymore. And I got such a surge of energy in me. It's like unbelievable. So this past week, yesterday as a matter of fact, we got a scale in, the same one that Jesse uses. It's a scale that pulls out the scale so you can put an oversized plate on it and tear it down to zero and weigh up your food. Now, I was kind of guessing on what I was supposed to be eating based on what Jessie was doing on her videos from the beginning, and I was still really successful for my month. But now going forward, when I measure my food, I'll be more accountable for what I'm eating, and I'll know exactly what I'm eating. I've been big all my life. I do not want to be big no more, and I'm just tired of people putting me down, putting other people down for being big. The problem with how this all kind of happens with most people, in our family, I have 3 sisters. My mom and dad is both gone now. But when you're sitting down at the table, you eat what your mom puts out in front of you. And we had to live off a budget, and most of the time it was pasta, spaghetti, every possible dish from ground beef that you can possibly imagine. And most of the time it was tons and tons of bread. And that's not a very good, healthy lifestyle to be living. But you either ate or you went hungry. And so that kind of continued on to my whole life. And then it got to a point that I had to make a change. And when I found Jesse's channel, Jess, you're my guardian angel. I was pretty much I was 325 when I started, pretty much Kyle's weight. And my goal is to lose the weight, yeah, but it's not about the scale thing every week. It's more or less to become healthy and become more productive and with pain-free. And we're getting there. And so I've been walking. I've been trying to walk like 3 miles one day, 5 miles another day. Sometimes I won't do the 5 miles all at once. I'll break it up. I'll go 2 or 3 different places. We got a lot of hiking trails in our city, and I'll break it up that way. And it's been a fun experience. I just can't get over the amount of surge and energy in me. I'm not tired anymore. I feel terrific. I want to tell you a couple of my goals that I have. I want to jump out of an airplane. It may sound kind of crazy, but when I reach a weight, an appropriate weight for that, I'm going to be jumping out of an airplane. My time frame is going to be probably, I'm thinking about early spring, maybe April, sometime next year. And I never been to Disney World of Florida down there, and is it Disney World down there, or Disneyland? But I can't remember which one it is. But I want to go to Florida next year, take a vacation. And my wife's been down there before, but I never been. And losing the weight will give me the opportunity to achieve my dream for next year. Those are 2 goals I want to accomplish, and I'm looking forward to fitting in smaller clothes. There's a lot of health benefits to losing weight. One of them is, when you go to a regular store, I don't have to go to a tent maker anymore to buy clothes. I'll be able to buy regular clothes in the regular store. So that I'm looking forward to that. And every morning since the early days of the COVID-19 shutdown, I started putting a quote on my social media page, Facebook, and positive quote, and it's inspiring a lot of people. And so I continue that every morning. So I hope you guys on Keto Rewind enjoy the quotes that I put up. And if you want to become a friend, please, you're welcome to send me a friend request. and follow me along on my YouTube channel, Changing Times. And I post some local stuff as well as my personal stuff on there. But yeah, that's pretty much about what I'm all about. I did have this past month, the first week on keto was I was kind of grouchy the first couple of mornings, but once I got over that, I was fine. The second week, we had to go for a COVID-19 test. That was on a Monday. I was in line 4 hours waiting for my test, and that came back negative. I never had COVID-19, so I was really happy about that. And then Tuesday, we had a prep for colonoscopy. That wasn't fun. And then we had the colonoscopy Wednesday, and then they did another test, a scope test down my stomach the same time. And then Thursday, if that wasn't enough, I had to go to Worcester, which is about 20 or 30 miles outside the city, for an MRI. And it was the MRI, the earliest one, that I couldn't get into that machine because I was too big. The reason why I'm kind of like really opened up my eyes to get my act together and get my weight off of me. And so we got the results back from the MRI. We have a sciatic damage and a herniated disc, and all of that can be corrected with surgery. But even if I decided to have surgery, I don't think they would do anything being this big anyways, and it's too risky to being this big. So my achievement is to try to get rid of this weight, and I'm going to get rid of this weight to around 200 pounds and just manage the pain that way. And then if I feel as if it's still bothering me enough to have surgery, we'll go from there. But we're going to stay active every day. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff on my video channel. From time to time, I'll be putting up some of my own unique recipes. And some of Jesse's recipes, trying her stuff, her recipes out, and redesigning them how I like stuff. And yeah, so it's all fun, it's all good. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say right now, but I'll let you know what the final results are for when a few days from now, when my video comes to my month comes to the end date. But it's been a real journey and a real fun, and I absolutely love this. And it's very important for you guys to encourage people. Don't always put people down when you're trying to lose weight, because it really hurts people's feelings, and you don't know what's going inside of somebody's mind, and why they don't be judgmental. Why somebody, well, geez, nobody has to be big, and then that sort of thing. Yeah, we all get this, but you don't know what's inside of us and what got us here. Okay, and try to be encouraged. I want to be around positive people. I'm tired of being. I don't want to be around any more negativity. I don't want to be around any negative people in this world anymore. And no matter what you say, before I close out, I just want to say a couple more things. So when you tell people that you're going on keto, or you're trying to lose weight, or you want to go to Weight Watchers, or you want to try Jenny Craig, or Nutrisystem, or the Paleo diet, the Atkinson diet, any one of those diets, they're all marvelous programs, but I found the keto is the best one that works for me. And you got to do you, like Jesse says. And every time you tell somebody that, they give you one of these sarcastic looks, or you could tell in their voice, like, yeah, right, you know. And I've been called fatso and name calling over the years, and I can even tell you some swear words that people called me over the years. But I don't play those games. But I'm going to tell you something, and I don't care about what you guys think about that. But remember when our mom used to tell us when we were little, somebody used to make fun of you? Sticks and stones can break your bones, but names can never hurt me. None of that stuff is ever going to hurt me again. You cannot hurt my feelings anymore. I'm doing this for me because I want to live longer, and I want to live healthier, and I'm going to live longer, and I'm going to live healthier, even if it kills me. So, but be that as it may, I'm going to let go now. But like I said, please share, like, and subscribe to this video channel. We're going to have a lot of great time, a lot of fun videos that I'm going to be putting together, and I'm going to be documenting my weight loss journey the whole step of the way. And Jesse, could you please friend me on Facebook, because I got some great ideas for your YouTube channel, and some other stuff that I could probably help you with. But I'm so glad I found you, young lady. And you're the reason why I'm doing this for me and for everybody else that's out there that's trying to lose weight. And remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube community and Jess's community channel and her Facebook page, Keto Rewind Support. And once again, my name is Ron. And remember, you are amazing. Have a good day.